Mama Cow said, and then somebody doing strikes all over the country. What's the reason and what's the solution? What is really happening? Only in this and common on 0302 211 701 up to 4. Now also what Timmy will name the no sushi aba. Almost the entire country is quite and not pleasant. Video Ghana and Nikra in a way because also I'm not Pebiano. And yes, near DNAC, Diana Basa, na drew and say, yes, soon Casa for solutions. No, Embra. Mamma, yes, on pay my money, Pammy, okay. You by my some day together that said driving, Juma Diamond, my brother, Penny Moore, me didn't cheat me. Matters had trouble, per driver, Sinti. Here I could fee Amaboa, Sano dear. Amacofi Bois, but 2 miles and 10 no afraid me not to say, but me up a Biabano, Unim number is 0244. 284486. But the encourage our honorable president to do mamma. After you run over hand run, where a health assistant, one training as health extension worker. A year at be what the more March 2007 to September 2007. Entire boa venture. At be a government hospital name. See idea, many of them over Frama no Babuama Papa, Aspiti, or a health extension worker, where did fear Edriano and what here. Ubeti mi apeka shwa work bi ama no amani beje ho na yem pedu mama no nyasika wunu botom said the bear won twa kwan mama pe bi wo ye de nipa na ye ho mo no doso eno ti uba frɛ no ewo eye 0243 728676 0243 728676. Okay, quickly yanko he yeri so ade mra de ekoso o man Ghana enche ebe ya chew na also here but any come on 0302 211 701 up to 4 0302 211 701 up to 4 and for you be bro enche bia the ekoso o my Ghana no ano adro ene de anapo we doctor offer their mama prescription na me hu ba bia Ghana e betim de enya fa tell your text messages
yo was say men ka tell say baby omo wo no wa papa woman here say woman be share also tell my need to show us cartoons especially daily guide there no na usefi ho mun newspaper ni bi ento into ope cartoon ni bi ahwe wafofro de happy birthday nkoma owrayere Justina Apia Kubi or ntoso Catholic Primary School Kumase Chei and we show happy birthday Chei ba for your free no
okay well good morning apom to say Jonathan, good morning. I to say.
Good morning, Omayene.
Yes, Jonathan.
Naba.
Kameka bimbi.
Yenama. Aisha. Yenama hatia kande.
Na.
Naba. Laraso. What do you become a bass?
Bongo High Street, Ebremo. Me say. Nipa ya dia bongo police bojuma bongo ha papa anapay amutiu me say no me share save mo say me frɛ wa me nso pa so anapay me say me fa so na ma chia bongo police fo nyina ba ku bi asese de wagidin wo ye frɛ the 7 dio ye frɛ no as a table so ba bongo ha ye wo as a table as frank ni bongo police fo nyina anapay nyina mo ncho mo nyina ma na na ya me say me fa ma video so na ma frɛ aban and this by President John Mahama. Let's say, Obi Wawa can say, if the two elephants are fighting, it is the grass that suffers. And then, oh sorry, strike here, strike there, strike everywhere. And when you mean to me, say, what did not so to form APR? So, Bongo has to me say, but I want you a Guhano, and yes, I'm Kitwa. Yes, we have with them. We ran helter-skelter in sun, in rain. You go to Abama Papa, say, I didn't see a Oyemianti. So, Miss Sandy, the Brennan Farmers Waka Chance, which I would Ghana, Ni Bongo High Street, and Koyi. So, the 90 year, now I am not saying 2016. Yes, I'm to about money Buma. On sorry, I need to be Pama, yes, I did 2016 there, but they never fire for me.
That's CP. All I was saying, good morning. I probably say,
good morning. Yamia, most of what to say. Ghana who don't Mosoria who Machia Neja, Moso, the course of Nomaeti. Now, maybe Kadia, my main find Chiama, Odavo Smiler, or Awaso, as we are to Abama and my brother, the Kikama, Brantia, in fact, a bit my boy Juma. na big baby also PNDC regional chairman I was already as the Obi Piano na amahe we strike na cost na nipa so ya address you send you million dika the kind dey no o hwe me electoral area the chairman no send ma buy from so mo bona ba so ya fertilizer no bi o me electoral area bia ya no dey free ya ba ba so ho na strike and we have can some kakra na so the Ghana for 79 to 3 cool ne the association Ghana we no kra no ya nya ne ye you if you be in Ghana has or mind no good to be kra see we want to discuss some why do there na nya me ask so one year ni e pe kra see that okay dia ne tuo ma do samri if you do ba dia ya fast dem nya me ne mo pa yen so say ne e kwachi wo ba bi no ya me so be die kwan amaye
e just konkoma honorable Kwadwo nya me chemafo wo drive ni e just ko sada na me colleague bako wo peka ato wo se Toyota na Kia na Hyundai wo pega na use ye ni sika 10,000 pe enti bomode ya friend so wo car Toyota Kia na Hyundai friend wo 0266 755075 0266 755 okay sir mama can we I feel okay me uncle
bono bado
0266 755 I feel
well guy chop I don't know or a guy or a guy party guy chop
or a gacho
it's about today
nyame Adom ma he kwabna sante no ya papa na musu ba dia mubutu otisan
e be ado ya wo ye pa
ma fidi de se de ma si aka na se mo ya cho ba aka no pa dia ho na me di se de musu bo aduma ne de yakopo antom kwanam samu ba ya ma tia na su di message ma me so me tia kakra bi na ma me tia tap ya ma kofi ada kofi tamiewu kofi sungi kofi ya beto da
ma national organizer
I may tell you
what does it? Nana, track Asem Nedia Moka, Mamma Someta from Kakra. I said the honorable as you did the Kayan. It will never do or to see your mind and never be about idea. Now, try to do on Swa and more Jam Kakra. They say, I say, and yet the two are beyond me yesterday. And no, yes, right. You, I can't be brave, be a crying. I know they call, yes, like a tall. Yes, right. Demonstration more. Demonstration.
Okay.
Holy Pope Kukum. Good morning. Should patients always die because of bad roads? Nedia or Diaban was a go so quite temper when you and your papa.
Okay, yeah, Kohe, yeah, Nyoma ACC or mine in your bar. When you're Quenya Sani Dinko, Yakwaba.
Cecilia Kwe. Ewu jijama.
Feminine now. The female here. The course we say Kwani yet. And I did the second time. Yes, I demonstration. First time, no. MP Nankasa TMP no. No, Kwani yet. You didn't forget anymore. Money who ya. America just said Kwani and all Shady Kwano. Well, what's that now? No. Ufuka, Ubedupi, Udope, Usisi in Iowa. Instead of I do one city, you do one city 50 pesos. It's a man to me, yes, you got to Yamafi Coma, anybody. It don't need anybody going to me talk. What the cab with one balance? No, you must. It's here to me, cut off sometimes. I don't know why I'm
now. And never in Samoa, Otoma de cry and talk, and I were monkeys and kittens who are the kind of school. So say, Quani, yes, say, no, Quani to me, so say, can you now obia so onya adwuma eti nkwala nketenkete no omo nante efom na wo de nakọ so obekọ adwuma so otwen de obekọ school ansa na wanya kwan aba ye adwuma enti esra mo ampi na ye to abama na ehia no se omra ma ye kwan no ma ye anya sa 2016 de ye besesa no o ma ye kwan no de ye nto aba sense ye to aba no ye ne ehu ne biem eti an se omra no metie yesu no ma ye ma ye.
Thank you very much, medias. I think you have all seen it yourself. Looking at the condition of our road, very terrible. From Oduma, Isakina, Mahia, Afuaman to Obeye. If you go towards to Bokoboko area, you see it yourself. When the police people are coming, I ask myself, so are we part of Ghana? I ask myself, the demarcation of this country, are we part? Look at the condition, look at the people living here. Our school people are suffering. The last time the school bus, when they are coming, the school got finished. And I ask, should we have the people who represented us in the executive body? We have an MP who doesn't live in this area. We have an MP who lives at different place. What is going on? The last time that we vote for him, he told us to take our consent to address it amicably. Look at what we are going through. You yourself, the media, you see it yourself. Why are we always going? Our ladies are leaving us, our children are dying because of the condition of the road. They always use Okada, and the police people, when they see the Okada people, they arrest them because they don't have legal backing. What is going on? We are appealing to our president. This time, nobody can fool us anymore. I'm sorry to lose I'm not from my words, but we are tired about this, what is going on. Thank you very much.
Yes, we received a letter from the people, the residents of Manshia, Sakina, Oduma, and its environs, indicating that they have poor roads, big potholes on their roads, and all attempt for stakeholders to, the MP, for instance, they mentioned the MP specifically, who was supposed to help them to address this. MP was not doing anything about it. And so for that matter, they wanted to demonstrate and that they will send their petition to the MCE of the area. So immediately, I dispatched them to my divisional commander to lead them to the MCE, so that at least the MCE should avail himself for the demonstration if they want to. So we have stages, so that when you write to us, we use all these stages to prepare for the demonstration. So when they met the MCE, they appear to be convinced with the explanation of the MCE that, okay, today they were going to gather their groups for the MCE to talk to them and explain to them the stage they have reached as far as their road network is concerned. And then what we normally do is that after speaking with the MCE, if they are not convinced, then they come back to us. Then they will tell us, okay, we are not convinced with the explanation given by the MCE, so now we want to go on a full demonstration. Based on that, then we prepare our men, and then we know where you are starting your demonstration, the estimated number of people who will take part in the event, and then where you want to send your presentation. And then we also inform the receiving end to be available to make sure that there shouldn't be any disappointment in the receipt of a petition. So that is the stage. Today's stage is not demonstration stage. It is a stage that they want to meet the MCE, for MCE to explain issues to them, for them to know that, oh yes, government has taken steps, they have reached this stage, and then because of the rains, because MCE explained that, you don't normally do roads during the heavy rainy season. All the work you do will be, it will come to naught.
This government we are seeing have not planned well and keep coming up with ad hoc measures, for which reason every sector is suffering. Every sector has actually having problems and stories to tell. It is evident that the managers of the economy are running the economy haphazardly without any goals or well-thought plans in view. In the midst of all this, government has also gone ahead to keep imposing taxes on obnoxious taxes, how we could best describe it. Now, government is telling us that it has placed it on hold. We want the abolishment of it, not to put it on hold. We cannot continue to bear this. If this automatic adjustment formula should continue to run, it will get to a point we will not be able to survive in this country. We are asking government to tell us the true picture of that formula. That formula, Ghanaian workers are demanding. What are the parameters of that formula? What constitutes what? We are demanding that the subsidies that we as Ghanaians deserve, it must be placed to lower down the hardship on the average Ghanaian. We are asking the president and his cabinet to consider reducing the corporate tax. Employers have kept paying taxes upon taxes, and yet no relief to the business that they do. By these threats, we are being told 20 companies in Tema here are threatening to close down if by the close of October, the current trend remains the same. This will affect over 4,000 workers and their families. Owners of businesses have begun folding up, and this is a real threat to our survival as workers, for which reason we thought there is no any other opportune time than today. Mr. President, if you are sensitive and you care, take note and investigate what we are presenting to you.
We can't let our industry suffer. We can also be sacked from our workplaces. The reason is that if the employers can't pay the workers, what they do is that they will ask some of us to go home. If they can't pay, they will ask you to go home. And if you go home, what are you going to do?
The industries are collapsing. And if they let the workers out, and what are we going to eat with our parents or our families? So we are telling them that they should do something about it. We are very serious, and we are giving them the warning that they cannot be, it's just not just a post that will be sitting there and, be a president. By something that you must be very careful and thinking about the people living in the country, how, I don't know, how they will take us through. Some of us, we have our way out. It will not be easy at all.
As for us in Tema, we would continue to explain the things you have raised. I'm very sure we'll look at them. Those that require attention within Tema, we would be apt in giving attention to them. We would forward this to the presidency. He is a listening president, and you would very soon get a feedback on this.
They are private investors now. To build. The other countries are doing it. Intimidate say and you buy that idea. Say this I did about now man for you because it's your car are buying 1 city, 2 cities on to now. I think a private investor not just says can and give home for baby since they are buying in the whole of last year. Therefore, road fund. 1 city crab buying into your anchor road fund. How much is can they don't pay the money to the appropriate quarters. Intimate say you to me to your 1 city. Per a 4x4 vehicle. Near to me, you have 2 seats for trucks. Private investor, but not say it's 50 pesos difference. Not say obey to me to ya. Naganians bet to me to ya. Near private routes are able to near you see. I think it's better than what we are seeing now.
You know what? This is not idea. See, and then Asem. For 50 years, we've known that this is a major road, critically important. Everybody goes to here. Burkina Faso, Mali. So what has informed the previous governments and government after government not to build this road? I don't understand.
And I really about Nintina, from Accra to Kumasi. And edu baby now o kind of one can ya na politicization that is what we are trying to avoid because we are from Nsawam to Accra to Nsawam from Achimota to Ofanko, double road, media in nipa part the government Beshas. If you have a Peja Junction, I could do Kumasi, I think Koko. Into this portion, Nanki yet to know Suma, Naka, you dream, you say, for the next 10-15 years. That's a if you are crab as Naku Kumasia, and I say drug carriage route. It's unfortunate, but
modalities in Ubabia Mudia. How far have you gone? Are you involving the private partnership, that PPP project? Are they also, or it's only
not on this road? Government, and the parliament, yes, our intention, documentation on it has been prepared. I say parliament to do, but not to me. Can't see say Rudy, no, Rudy is still under government, Ministry of Roads and Transportation.
Not you. You know we are not a city state. The charter that established this country establishes that as nation state. We act as if we are a city state. Everybody goes to Accra. Everything is in Accra. And I don't mind Accra being beautified. But we cannot leave 85% of our people who live in rural Ghana completely excluded from economic activities. And the only way we can bring poverty down is if we can connect disadvantaged people and their communities to economic opportunities. And the best way to do it is to connect them by highways. Everybody in the world has done that. This is 55 years late.
Okay, yes, I'm watching Mama Kwaba na Mako Monisha. Na uwo comment bia na wanda jafuja.
In the first place, first demonstration, we must say MP na me kwan. Wo mati MP nya kwa yo. Na so kwa na akwa say me hia MP. Wo ka so be kwan de na ekwaye. So MP nya kwa na police ni a wo udina ho so a wo so wo educate obi no. Wo so say MP no wo say de na ye kra ni see the police there's a first aid enti wo ba no e say ko mediate na wo mediator. What the answer about who by we mediator? Now we free one by ICU for not say a byway, what bomb so I know a dressy, I know a twisty, I know a twisty as well. Wouldn't so or moon to the adjustment formula no more and woman Tassie and to omit them. No, I first up to the number party, you and I have for the Anacula Nafe. Oh, no, said I know you.
Oh, what did you?
A number of the Anetiapo.
We church member.
No, number of the I get ours, number of the Etiapo. Now I pay a sportsman.
Why
I buy sportsman? I honorable, yes, I'm calling. Nana can some wood slip and I can't cry, say, and I didn't have that. I don't require press conference, Montana, where I arranged the environment is one day as in Yafa. No, as some men here say, so whom quite time. So whom quite phone area no more quiet your papa him for aqua motor and think I him for intro massam and one no honorable de cadia now quite we are minister of rules as happened this for before side and politically motivated. No messages to me and Kaya Mamia Joanny Dominic.
Well, I had a dream that I was picking coins from the ground into I'm picking coins from the ground into my pocket together with my wife. But I learned is not a good one. Please kindly tell Prophet Alex June to pray for me.
Dafuja better say that woman and they are Asem Kesee de bra wa demonstrations here akọ so memo. Emu miensa na hu emu 9 akọ so. Dafuja say usisimu na ye ya and answer constipation, pains, headaches, menstrual pains and antipaye. Sexual weakness here better ne bo adwuma papa. Na Dafuja eye mission de ene ejeja kura e say eba ne say white ne ade amunya me test ne send because me to be kind. Any painful urination just a bema or John Shire or Yano and Dafuja Miss Bebwao. Nana Bati will can she, King's walk will can she, now fake Kumasa Fred Merson con not takrade, a mensa, unique have some more, our book or so, PMO was a bedrofi takwa, smart herbal, our boss Sunyana Mosaic Green Life Pharmacy. Dr. Asnod number is 020-787-2155, 020-787-2155. Yeah, sorry.
Adam, I cried on the Agucan.
Yeah, sponsor Jesse.
Okay.
Where?
Okay.